Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing great. If you see outside, it's not raining. That doesn't happen that often, eh? I put my sorter outside, which I think I never show you that I do this. Right now I'm just parked in a parking lot. And I got one sorter here, it's got another one on top of the hood. So I have those two plugged, and my Jackery is right here, so I don't have to move everything, which is awesome. I really like it. But right now the sun's getting closer and closer behind the cloud, but it should not rain for the rest of the day. So I just finished editing a video right now, so I think we're gonna go for a nice little walk with the cat. She's sleeping on top of me right now on top here. So yeah, I think we're gonna pack everything and go for a nice walk and enjoy this beautiful day, even if it's cloudy now, and I think it's gonna rain for a couple more days, so we're better to enjoy right away. Alright, so I parked here to have a little walk with Kelly, but the parking lot is right beside the main road and so busy. Can probably hear a bunch of car and vans and all this, so I don't think I'm gonna go with Kelly, unfortunately. I think it's way too busy. Like, even the parking lot is full of people. Yeah, she's not gonna like that for sure. So I think I'm gonna go by myself and come back and go another place with her later on today, maybe, or something around this. She had a big walk this morning, but yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. Last time I drove here it was not that busy. So I'm gonna make a quick smoothie before I go. So my smoothies are super simple. One banana, burnt fruit. I like frozen, but right now I don't have any fridge. I don't even have a fridge right now. So I have those blueberry things inside the van are cold enough to I'm not worried about vegetable right now and all that. It's my last worry, the fridge right now. Bunch of blueberry and a bunch of spinach. A lot of spinach. And I'm just gonna put water. And yeah, so you can just plug this with Jackery, super easy. I'm pretty sure you understand that the Jackery usually don't live on my countertop right now, but you just press the little button here that turn on this section. Plug this. And the best part is give you the output and how long you can have this on while with the rest of your battery. So right now I pretty much don't have that much battery here, so yeah, will take not that much charge, but this doesn't take that much power. I was using my little blender with my smaller Jackery, the 240 at the beginning, so yeah. And you guys know that I like my little Jackery, and one of the reason why I specifically talk about the Jackery 1500 right now. This is the biggest one of the Jackery right now, and I use this one literally every day, guys. It's not a joke. I charge my laptop, my camera, always with the Jackery, just the way that it worked with my system. And right now that my 2 AGM battery doesn't hold the power, I'm so happy to have the Jackery with me. Usually my Jackery battery are way are way more charged than what it is right now, because in the past 2 weeks I've been trying to completely charge my 2 AGM battery, which I didn't focus that much on this one. And now I'm like a little bit, not regretted, but almost. I'm like, because right now this is my main power for the van right now. So, and the best part, so good. Doesn't look that good though. Look a strange color, but it's good. So currently Jackery have a big promo for the Black Friday, so I don't want to mistake everything, so give me a sec, give you all the information, because I think that's something, if you are thinking about the Jackery, think that's a good time to think about it. So Jackery having a big sale, up to 400 discount for all the product on their website. From the Jackery 1500, the smaller one like the 240 that I started vanlife, the solar panel that you saw this morning, they have big sale on their website for the Black Friday, November 26 to 29. I'm gonna leave obviously all the link in the description so you guys know exactly where to go. But if you are thinking about Jackery, like I said, I think it's a really good time right now to look at least on their website and see what they have. First of all, a bunch of trail that was closed. I don't know if it was because of the pouring rain that we had in the past couple weeks, but some sections were closed and we could hear the highway. And that was, you know, like when you are out, I prefer being in nature and not hearing like any car noise, and you know what I mean. But it's a nice little walk for those people though that don't have access to all this beautiful nature because they have mobility problem or anything like this, so it's great for that. But yeah, a little bit disappointed. Alright guys, I just came back from doing grocery because I needed a couple of things, and apparently I don't really follow news that much. Probably should. Apparently British Columbia is in state of emergency because all the road to go to Vancouver, especially I'm on Vancouver Island right now, but all the road to go for Vancouver are all blocked because of landslide. So no supply, and apparently it could take like a good week to get anything back to have like a one lane at least that people can travel and supply can come. So not super worried about the grocery. I just needed a couple of things and I grabbed a couple of things, but the lineup was going halfway into the store. It went pretty fast, but still halfway I had to line up for after the store. Was crazy. So I'm just beside the gas station. I'm a little bit more worried about the gas. I don't know if our gas all come where it's exactly come from, but I'm just gonna make sure I have enough gas. Grocery, I'm not that worried. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of like supply and warehouse all around the Vancouver island where I am, and Vancouver in general, that can supply me for, you know, couple of things. But yeah, I just did a grocery because I need, but I'm definitely gonna go have a great go get some gas. People already start lining up, so I'm gonna go right away. So we are full of gas, full of grocery. I mean, I didn't do a crazy grocery like maniac. I think that's what's make things worse, since people will just stock way too much. I just did like maybe a little bit more than the normal just to be on the safe side, but I'm not so worried about the actual shortage of food. We live right beside the ocean. I'm sure supply is gonna come. Maybe not having every little thing like usual, but yeah, pretty crazy. I think I'm gonna do a phone call to my parents, because if it's all over the news, I'm sure they probably heard about it and maybe a little bit worried. So I'm gonna call them, make sure that telling them that everything is fine. Salut, c'est moi. Ça va? Ouais, je voulais juste vous informer que tout allait bien. Alright, that's done. I think the new station make it, things seems to be a little bit worse than what it is right now. We still have like we're still beside ocean, and we still have, you know, like boat, and we still have the States, the US, that's, you know, can access to us. I don't know why people are making like a huge grocery and like, you know, we're gonna run out of supply. All right, I'm gonna put my grocery away, and I think I'm gonna make a little soup. I really obsessed last winter. Hold on, zoom. I was really obsessed last winter with this soup and pea soup, which I'm not a huge fan of pea soup in general, but this one's so good. And I think I'm gonna make a garlic bread with it. That's gonna be so good. I don't make like garlic bread that often, so just fresh garlic, whatever bottle you have. And this is getting a little bit too hot. And I just put some basil, dry basil. Oops, a little bit too much though. It's all good. Spread it. Pretty much done. Fresh garlic bread. It's gonna be so good. It's not something that I thought I would talk in this video. I mean, I never plan my videos. They're just things work in my life and things, you know, that happen. But I think one lesson that I think you should get from this video, and I hope some of you will do that, is just to be prepared. I'm not talking about stocking on food forever, and be prepared if things don't work the way they're supposed to work in your van. You know my electricals got a problem right now, and I'm totally fine to sleep all the way to -15. I've done it. Now I make several videos. I made 2 videos. I'm gonna link them in the bottom, because I think a lot of you have questioned about all that I survived 2 winter in Canada without a heater, 3 winter, sorry, without a heater. And I know I'm totally fine. And you may have electrical, you may have good battery inside your van, but you never know what can happen. You can have your heater that completely broke down, even the best one, you know, could 100% happen. Maybe your electrical is gonna break down. Maybe something would happen that you maybe didn't have be prepared for it. So always have several ways to eat yourself. Always have several ways. Maybe even have several ways to cook. You know, I went raw vegan for 6 months, so I know I don't need absolutely anything to cook, but may want to have some butane or propane and have different burner. One you could use outside mainly and one inside. Stuck on butane or propane, this is something that I learned with COVID, something that I'm getting better of right now. I'm fully stuck on it, and I'm so happy because probably would have a shortage of butane and propane, and it's not something that, you know, like people's gonna give help and all that to get propane or butane, because most people don't need to survive, but us who live in the van, we kind of need those things. So I'm a little bit all over the place right now with all my tip, but yeah, just think about if you were stuck somewhere, things will not go well in your van. Are you prepared? Do you have extra? Do you have maybe a battery light that you can light, you know, like your van without using your own electrical, if that's come to that? Are you prepared to maybe eat yourself? You know, I have like a little eating blanket that I can run with the Jackery, and I know I can sleep even without an electric blanket all the way to -15. So just be prepared in your mind for the worst. Hopefully it will never happen. Always done this since day one when I start living in my car, because we are one step, if you want, to be homeless, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not so much option after that. That if you live in the house, you feel like you have a little bit more option, but just be prepared. Always know me that I can go at hotels if something really go bad, and maybe call a friend. But yeah, have those plan B and C, D, whatever you want. Have a couple of plans, so if something will go wrong, you will not be stressed, and you will be like, I'm totally fine. Like right now, people are running into the grocery, going to get gas, and I am totally fine, totally relaxed right now, because I have everything to last me for a good month without any problem, and I know everything is going to be fine too. But I hope you enjoy. Like I said, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat. Yes, I will eat. I think I need it. I will leave a link of the 2 videos that I've done about how to survive in the winter month without a heater. I think it's very good information, even if you have a heater, even if you have the full electrical, because we never know what can happen. And we'll see you in the next video. I have no idea what we're gonna do. It's probably, maybe we're gonna be super quiet, who knows. I'm just gonna see how it's gonna go in all this, yeah, probably not gonna go in the backcountry for a couple of days, because backcountry is pretty muddy and things are just, you know, just a little bit unsafe over there. But stay safe, my friend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. This is so good. I like to tease you with food sometimes, because everyone in the comment section is like, thank you, now I want to go make some now I want to go make some garlic bread. Alright, see you now. Oh, me again. Thank you so much, Jackery, to sponsor this video. If you need a Jackery, maybe you need extra power in case of emergency, I will leave the link in the description, because I think it's for everyone. If you live in the house and if you live in the van, can be very useful, like it will be tonight when it's going to be cold. I'm going to have my electric blanket and it's going to be all warm. So I will leave the link of all of this in the description.